Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. You've tuned into your daily dose of motivation, and today we're diving deep into a topic that is the very foundation of a happy, fulfilling life. Staying positive. I know, it sounds simple, right? Just be positive. But let's be real, life throws curveballs. We face challenges, setbacks, and moments that test our very spirit. It's easy to get bogged down by negativity, to let the clouds of doubt and worry overshadow our sunshine. But what if I told you that positivity isn't just a fleeting feeling? What if it's a skill, a muscle that you can train and strengthen every single day? That's what we're going to explore today. Not just the why, but the practical how of cultivating a resiliently positive mindset. So grab a cup of tea, get comfortable, and let's get started on this journey together. Let's first understand what we're really talking about. Staying positive doesn't mean ignoring the bad stuff. It's not about putting on a fake smile and pretending problems don't exist. That's called toxic positivity, and it's not helpful at all. True, authentic positivity is about acknowledging the reality of a situation, feeling all the emotions that come with it, but consciously choosing to focus on the good, on the potential for growth, and on the solutions rather than dwelling on the problem. It's about finding the silver lining, even when the cloud is massive and dark gray. It's the belief that, despite the current difficulty, things can and will get better, and more importantly, that you have the power within you to influence that outcome. Think of it like a sailor navigating a storm. The sailor can't stop the storm, but they can adjust their sails, steer their ship, and focus on getting through it to the calm waters beyond. That's the power of a positive mindset. So how do we start building this muscle? The first and perhaps most powerful tool is gratitude. It sounds almost too simple to be effective, but the science behind it is solid. When you actively practice gratitude, you are literally rewiring your brain to look for the good. Your brain gets better at spotting positive things in your life. A great way to start is with a gratitude journal. Every single day, either in the morning to set the tone or at night to reflect, write down 3 to 5 things you're grateful for. And don't just list them, be specific. Instead of just writing, "I'm grateful for my family," write, "I'm grateful for the way my sister made me laugh today with a silly joke." Instead of, "I'm grateful for my home," try, "I'm grateful for the warm, cozy feeling of my favorite blanket on a chilly evening." The more detailed you are, the more you feel the emotion of gratitude, and the more powerful the exercise becomes. It shifts your focus from what you lack to what you have, from your problems to your blessings. The next crucial step is to be mindful of your inner voice, your self-talk. How do you speak to yourself? Are you your own biggest cheerleader or your own harshest critic? For many of us, that inner critic is loud. It tells us we're not good enough, that we'll fail, that we don't deserve happiness. This negative self-talk is like poison to a positive mindset. The key is to catch it in the act. When you hear that negative voice pop up, I want you to pause. Acknowledge the thought without judgment. Then, consciously challenge it. Is it really true? Is there another way to look at this? And then, replace it with a more balanced, kind, and supportive statement. For example, if you make a mistake and your inner critic says, "You always mess everything up," stop. Challenge it. Do I always mess everything up? No, that's not true. I've succeeded at many things. Then, replace it. I made a mistake, and that's okay. Everyone makes mistakes. This is a learning opportunity. What can I do differently next time? This is like being your own best friend. You wouldn't talk to a friend the way your inner critic talks to you, so why do it to yourself? Treat yourself with the same compassion and encouragement. Another game changer is curating your environment. This means being intentional about what and who you surround yourself with. Think about the content you consume. Is your social media feed filled with uplifting stories, inspiring people, and beautiful art? Or is it filled with arguments, bad news, and comparisons that make you feel bad about yourself? You have control over that. Unfollow accounts that drain your energy. Follow pages that make you smile, that teach you something new, that inspire you to be better. The same goes for the people in your life. Surround yourself with optimists, with cheerleaders, with people who lift you up and believe in you. Positive energy is contagious, but so is negative energy. If you're constantly around people who complain, who see the worst in every situation, it's going to be incredibly difficult to maintain your own positive outlook. It's like trying to stay dry while standing in the rain without an umbrella. Choose your circle wisely. Find your tribe of positive, supportive people. Let's not forget the profound connection between our physical and mental well-being. It's hard to feel positive mentally when you're feeling sluggish physically. Regular movement is a powerful mood booster. You don't have to run a marathon. It can be a brisk 20-minute walk outside, a fun dance-along video in your living room, a gentle yoga session, or just stretching your body. Exercise releases endorphins, which are often called feel-good chemicals. They act as natural mood elevators. Along with movement, pay attention to how you're fueling your body. Nutritious food gives you the energy you need to tackle challenges with a clearer head. And please don't underestimate the power of a good night's sleep. When you're sleep-deprived, your emotional regulation is one of the first things to go. Small problems can feel like massive catastrophes. Prioritizing rest is not a luxury. It's a fundamental part of maintaining a positive and resilient mindset. Think of your body as the vessel for your mind. Take good care of it and your mind will thank you. Now let's talk about the power of perspective. Often our suffering doesn't come from the event itself, but from the story we tell ourselves about the event. When you face a setback, you have a choice. You can see it as a dead end, a failure, proof that you're not capable. Or you can see it as a detour, a lesson, a stepping stone. This is the essence of a growth mindset. Instead of saying, "I can't do this," try adding the word "yet." I can't do this yet. It completely changes the meaning and opens up the possibility of future success. Ask yourself empowering questions. Instead of, "Why does this always happen to me?" Ask, "What can I learn from this?" Or, "How can this challenge help me grow stronger?" Shifting your perspective allows you to find meaning and purpose even in difficult times. It transforms obstacles into opportunities. Every challenge you overcome builds your resilience and proves to you just how capable you truly are. Finally, one of the most beautiful ways to cultivate positivity is through acts of kindness. When you do something nice for someone else, without expecting anything in return, it creates a ripple effect of positivity. It not only makes the other person feel good, but it also boosts your own happiness. Science calls this the helper's high. Giving to others activates the pleasure centers in our brain. It could be something small, like giving a genuine compliment to a stranger, holding the door for someone, letting a car merge in front of you in traffic, or volunteering your time for a cause you care about. These acts connect us to others, remind us of our shared humanity, and shift our focus outward from our own problems. It's a powerful reminder that we can be a source of light in the world, and in doing so, we illuminate our own path as well. Remember, building a positive mindset is a practice, not a destination. There will be days when it feels hard, days when the clouds roll in, and that is perfectly okay. The goal isn't to be happy 100% of the time. That's unrealistic. The goal is to build the resilience to bounce back from difficult moments, to have the tools in your toolbox to find the light again. Be patient and compassionate with yourself. Celebrate the small wins. Notice when you successfully challenge a negative thought, or when you choose gratitude over complaint. Each time you do, you're strengthening that positivity muscle. You are building a foundation of mental and emotional strength that will serve you for the rest of your life. You are capable of this. You have everything you need within you to cultivate a life filled with more joy, resilience, and optimism. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. I truly hope this has given you some practical tools and a little bit of inspiration to carry with you. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, as it really helps the channel grow. And if you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next dose of motivation. I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. What's one thing you're grateful for today? Let's fill the comments with positivity. Until next time, take care and keep shining.